Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the world famous Rockstar Radio.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boys. We're back. What are we talking about today, Riz?
Today we're talking about Valentine's Day.
Why?
Why not? Every day should be
It's a
Valentine's.
painful day. It's very expensive.
Why is that a painful day? It should be a loving
Because
day.
we have to buy flowers, we have to buy chocolates, we have to buy these fancy dinners at
Yeah.
these restaurants that raise their prices.
Well, let me ask you a question. If someone bought the flowers for you, if someone took you out to dinner, someone brought you chocolates, how would you feel then?
Don't give me hope. That doesn't happen.
Do you feel that sometimes as men or sometimes as you might not want to celebrate Valentine's, or do you feel like you're not looking forward to it? Is it an obligation?
She's watching. I must be careful.
Honestly, just be honest.
I think the commercialization of that specific day is like terrible for men and mankind.
That was the most political response ever.
Absolutely.
That was good.
And I think if you ask any man if they're looking forward to Valentine's Day, if it's the question of am I looking forward to hanging out with the person that I'm with,
Yeah.
then absolutely. I'm always looking forward to hanging out with the person.
But that
I'm
could be
with.
just a regular Tuesday, right?
But am I looking forward to the pressure of proving how much that person means to me by the size of my bouquet? Or the amount that I'm giving Godiva for whatever piece of chocolate or box that they're selling that day?
Yeah.
Or making reservations a month in advance for a place that's going to charge me $300 for what I could have just gotten for $40.
Is there a guy's day? No, let's be
there a
clear.
guy's
This is
day?
a woman's day, right? Let's just be clear.
Father's Day?
Okay. So I
Did
guess
we get flowers on Father's Day?
I don't know. I got to check with my dad what he's received in the past 40-some years.
Are there any days
The
for
fact
men?
that we can't remember, I mean, you remember your Mother's Day, right?
What I gave my mother?
But you remember there's a Mother's Day, and you
Yeah.
remember your mother receiving things. Can you really remember if your father really received things?
I think I gave him a macaroni necklace once.
There we go. That's my man. What about this Valentine's Day? Did you remember anything special this Valentine's Day?
I mean, okay, my buddy Riz
Yes. Who's that guy? Tell me about this.
took me out for a Middle Eastern lunch and walked in with a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
I was very touched.
Good.
And the excuse she gave me was that we had to meet about something. I couldn't remember what it was.
Some lie.
But you made sure that you saw me that day. And it was nice.
How'd it feel? How'd it make you feel?
Appreciated. Acknowledged.
Mm-hmm.
Not alone in this struggle of being a man. I remember taking them home and being like, look what I got. And her first response was like, yeah, I saw the stories.
So stories. And she was very happy, right? Ecstatic?
Oh, I
That's
don't know if
received
that's
it.
how I would describe it.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
I hope
put
so.
it in a vase.
There we go.
I cut all the stems. I didn't regift them.
That's what I thought.
No,
that
no,
you were gonna
no.
do.
Those are my flowers. I'm not sharing that with anybody.
So, just so anyone knows, what I did was I represented Guy Gang, you know?
Rockstar Squad.
Rockstar Squad. What we did was I went to a lot of my guys' friends who's in relationships, and I bought them all flowers.
Wait a second. It wasn't just me?
No. It was like 5, 6 guys.
Oh, man. You had a busy day.
And I was thinking about it, right? I was thinking about the Miley Cyrus song In January. You know, shoulda bought you some flowers, right? Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
No, her thing is I could buy my own flowers.
Oh, see, I'm so delusional sometimes. I still think that, you know, maybe the guy messed up because, you know, he didn't buy flowers, but you're right. She can buy herself her flowers. So that's what happened. I just understood that all the girls in 2023 was buying themselves flowers for Valentine's Day. They don't need us no more, right?
To buy them flowers.
Yeah, they do not need us for that. So I was like, you know what? I got all this extra money this year. Let me just spend it on the dudes.
Do you see how puzzled my face is?
What?
Do you think these women really don't want us to buy flowers?
Well, that's what Miley Cyrus said. And you know what? Every single girl in January 23 was blasting that song and taking selfies and videos. Do you remember that?
They were, yeah.
It was a takeover.
No,
right?
I was hearing that song everywhere.
Bruno Mars made a beautiful romantic song and apologizing, right? Apologizing. And, you know, unfortunately, us men, we were raised in a society where if we're not tough, you know, then we're not man enough, right? We can't show emotions because weak men show emotions. So here's Bruno Mars, you know, admitting that he's wrong, crying, wish he could take things back. However, Miley Cyrus took it and, you know, perverted it. And I know all my female followers are gonna unfollow me right now, whatever the case is. I don't mean it in any disrespect. I'm just saying that there's another side to everything.
You know that wasn't the story
What?
about the song.
I do know. Yeah.
Okay.
Took the song and then just reversed the entire thing. And it was like an attack on mankind. I was hurt.
I think it was just an attack on her ex.
Maybe it wasn't. Why was every single girl in America, especially state of New Jersey, singing that at the top of their lungs? I don't remember no girl saying, I could have bought him some flowers. No, it wasn't that at all. It was more like, you could buy yourself flowers. Good for you. You know what happened? This was the worst year of flower sales for Valentine's Day.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was like
No way.
Yeah, because I have the delivery company, and
Right.
we have tons of flower deliveries. There was like nothing this year. I mean, of course there was, but it was.
So you're saying if the gift business was relying on women, it would fall apart.
Yeah, they didn't buy themselves no flowers.
They didn't buy us flowers. They didn't buy themselves flowers.
Yeah, what about that? I could have bought us some flowers. I could have bought you some flowers. And I do know there's plenty of women out there that buys them flowers.
My girl buys me flowers.
Good. And you are blessed, and that's why you're marrying
Well, no,
her.
season 1. Season 1, we made it very clear how much us men like getting flowers too.
That's true. And you know what? A lot of my female friends bought us some flowers, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jackie Duffner. Thank you so much. That was really nice of you. But I mean, I thought it would be a nice gesture to give the men in my life some flowers.
That was a Rockstar move.
From guy to guy, show some love. And I hope I did it right? Took y'all out to dinner, got some chocolates, got different flowers. And it was
Listen, man, if you wanted me to give you some action, you did it right. There was no questions about it. We're very easy to please for the record. You could have had me at a coffee, and I would have been good. No, you took me out to a fancy lunch.
Of course.
I had Turkish coffee. I had meat in the form of lamb chops, in the form of Adana kebab, shish kebab. Oh, it was great.
I just think, one, we should normalize men treating other men. It's nice because I saw the smile on your face. It made me feel happy.
Him too.
Him?
Him too.
Him too. Him too. Not hashtag me too, but him too. And also for females, hey man, we got feelings. It feels good. Maybe this Valentine's you should do something for your man, your significant man.
Wow, it's gonna come up again really soon.
Yeah, 2024. And you know what? I'm gonna one up everyone this year. So I challenge you, do something better. And this isn't like getting something more expensive. This isn't that. Take charge.
All right, ladies, we're just challenging you to figure out how you can celebrate your man this Valentine's Day. I'm going to go ahead and give you some cheat codes so that this isn't that complicated, because we know you might hurt yourself thinking about some answers for this stuff. I'm good. I'm losing so many female followers right now. All right. We love trips.
We love trips.
The trips don't even have to be complicated. It could be a day trip, local hotel, New York City, Philadelphia. Depending where you are in the country, I'm sure every city has one of these websites. Best, 9 great things to do this month in the city. And I promise you, there's some free options. There'll be different fairs.
See, I don't think females
shops.
are cheap. Females are not cheap. They work hard, they're independent, they're proud of their things, but at the same time, be proud of expressing it to your man. And I'm not asking for anything for us fellow men. What I'm saying is, I think men are secretly struggling.
Oh man!
And we have no one to talk to.
Sorry, bro. I'm a disagree.
You're not struggling?
No, women are cheap.
What?
Okay. And this is not a knock on my girl. My girl's the best. I'm talking about in general. I'm the alumni director for my fraternity, right? So I talk to men left and right about different things. Absolutely, they're struggling. But I think there's a rack of podcasts right now that are gaining popularity that talk about the struggles of men, right? They talk about hoflation. They talk about, different things about feminism and so on and so forth. But it's blaringly obvious that whatever money a woman is making, their mentality is that that's for them.
Right.
And so if you poll all the women in our lives and you ask them what the nicest gift they ever got their man, I promise you, none of them are going to be over $300 to $500.
But it shouldn't be a competition. There should be no
This isn't my
monetary
competition.
value.
This isn't my competition.
Then what is it?
You said women are not cheap.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, you and I will spend $300 to $500 on a dinner.
Right.
No, screw that. A lunch.
Right.
Just with you, me, 2 coworkers, maybe a client, whatever else. Like, it's
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
These girls are going to
We just dropped $1,000 yesterday.
brag about spending $300 to $500 on a briefcase or on
Yeah,
a
but
bag
they all go out to brunch and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars.
on each other.
Yeah.
But her money is her money, and it's not meant to benefit our lives.
So, do you feel like feminism is an attack on masculinity?
Oh, God, that's so layered. I think modern day feminism is an attack on men that just want to provide for the people around them.
Because this mission was implanted in us 20, 30 years ago, right?
Absolutely.
Our job is to provide. No one sent us the memo. Update, by the way.
I mean, I've heard this time and time again on these different podcasts, right? When a woman starts making money, it's, oh, I don't need a man anymore.
Yeah,
I'm good.
100%.
I got it. When
Yeah.
guys like you and me make money, we're like, perfect. We can take care of our girl. We can
Our
take
family.
care of our parents. We
Exactly.
can take care of her family.
Right.
It's all good now. Now I can start a family.
But there's also the counter argument, right? To go out with a girl, what does it cost you besides eating and all that stuff? What does it cost you to, before you step into the restaurant or go out, what does it cost you?
I mean, are we talking about convincing the girl to date you, having the car,
No, before.
having the look,
Whatever.
the feel?
Whatever it is. What do you think it costs you? Because I'll tell you what it costs a woman, right? They're going to get their lashes done. They're going to do their makeup. They're going to do their hair. There's time. They're going to find matching bags. For some odd reason, women always need to buy new outfits. I don't understand why they need to buy new
You know,
outfits.
we don't care about any of
They're
that.
spending a couple of $100
That's for them. That's not for
Brazilian?
us.
Yeah, I care about that. You know, they're going to get all
Okay,
that
the
done.
Brazilian, sure. But I'm saying the rest of that stuff you and I don't care about. Girls can roll up in sweatpants.
I care about how my woman looks and how she carries herself. I do.
Okay.
You know, and there's a cost to that. So
So your argument is that they're not cheap when it comes to looking good for us.
no, and they're not doing that for them. They're doing that for us. They're spending $200 just to step out. So I think it makes sense on us paying for dinner all the time.
Oh, there's no question about any of that. I'm just trying to point out that
The gift giving.
when it comes to gift giving,
I don't know. For birthdays, I got some expensive stuff, man.
name them. What'd you get?
I can't name it. I don't want anyone to challenge each other. But I got some stuff that I'm very happy with.
Change the concept of it. Give me something in that price point.
$1,000.
Oh, so you 300, 500 to 1,000.
I've had experiences for $2,000 to $3,000
So trips.
trips. Correct.
I think you're just better at training the women in your life. than the rest of
Oh,
us are.
don't say those words.
I mean,
Those are fighting words.
I know that my wife is going to be phenomenal and gift give and all that great stuff. But I talk to a lot of men, and it is very rare that women are reciprocating.
Is it our fault? Do we say, even when they offer, do we say, no, it's okay, I got it? Because I know you. As long as your woman just offers, that makes you happy. You're like, it's okay, I got it. So, yes, are you training them this, if you want to use the word training, are you training them that you are not good at receiving gifts? You have to be as good as receiving gifts.
I'm really good at receiving gifts. We don't got to question that. I think it comes down to there's this holiday called Valentine's Day.
Yes.
That we've put ourselves under a tremendous amount of pressure. I mean, since we were writing those little dollar Hershey Kiss grams or whatever in elementary school, right?
I was supposed to give $1 for that?
Middle school, whatever it was. I remember I stuffed some girl's locker in high school with like 100 of them, and that was a terrible, terrible move. She was so embarrassed. I apologize if you're listening. But
Did I see her yesterday at the high school reunion?
she was older than me, so you didn't see her. But
Pimp,
you know,
pimp.
I was always ambitious.
Pimp, pimp, pimp.
But the point is that I feel like there isn't a male version of Valentine's Day, and it's awesome that you turn this into an opportunity for us to be celebrated sometimes too. Because let's face it, I think you and I make the women in our lives feel amazing year round.
Yeah.
We don't need Valentine's Day to give them a reason to dress up, to
Agreed.
take them out, to do anything fancy or anything like that.
Yeah.
Man, but there's no official day for us.
Listen, even for females, they celebrate Galentines for girls only. But guys, we don't do that. You never knew that? Yeah, they have
We
Galentines.
do that every Sunday.
What, females?
No, men. Football Sunday.
I guess. I don't watch sports, so I wouldn't
Well,
know.
I mean, you and I will do it on any day that there's open sushi.
No, but what I'm saying is Valentine's Day, as you just said.
Right.
Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day. I think it's so important to really just shock your significant other. And it's also important for men to support each other. It's okay for us to be sensitive. It's okay for us to be emotional. And it's okay for us to also receive gifts. You know, I'm blaming us. I'm blaming us. You know, so
I'm blaming them. I'm sorry, man.
So 2024. Let's see what happens, or maybe earlier. Someone, you know, there's Christmas in July these days, so why can't we do Valentine's
Prime Day?
Yeah, so we could do Valentine's Day in August.
I mean, I know the man in your life could really use some new seasonings. And so for anyone out there that wants to buy their man some seasonings,
shameless plug. Here it comes.
I am going to go ahead and say there's a code. I love my man is the code.
Okay.
You go to grillpartybarbecue.com. That's grillpartybbq.com. Hook your man up for $100, 10 different flavors.
Yeah, and it's barbecue season coming up.
It's barbecue season. I mean,
Yep.
This is how you treat your man right. Shameless plug. I mean, I happen to know the owner of the seasoning company, but I love my man is the code.
I love my man. That's it. That's all you got to
I mean, actually, you don't even have to be a girl to take care of your man. You could hook up your boy.
Yeah, my homies.
Riz, you want some seasonings?
Yo, I love some seasonings.
I mean, do you have a grill?
I don't have a grill.
How do we fix that? Okay, so ladies, Riz needs a grill. We're gonna start a GoFundMe in this episode and see how much money we could raise. But you want gas, electric?
I'm an electric type of dude. You should know that by now. Teslas.
Does
stores go
Elon
up.
Musk not have a grill?
If Elon Musk brings out the next manscaping grooming stuff, I will support whatever Elon Musk has. I will buy myself an Elon Musk manscaping thing.
All manscaping stuff is electric.
I'm just saying Elon Musk.
I mean, I don't think there's a manual razor for down there.
Then I guess I need some new manscaping things because I got one of those lawnmower ones. You know, it's called the lawnmower. Vroom.
I guess this episode is not sponsored by the Manscaped group of companies. But listen, surprise your partner, surprise your male friends. We're struggling.
And gifting is okay.
And men need to be appreciated, and they need someone to just reach out to them.
Yeah.
And it could be just a high five.
We got a lot in our head.
Just
and,
a check-in.
And we don't have brunch to go to, so.
You want to go to brunch, Riz?
I hate brunch. Brunch has been destroyed for me.
You want to go to all-you-can-eat barbecue?
I would love all you can eat barbecue.
All right, let's
or
do it.
sushi. Let's do it.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Bye.